baby. Yeah, let me put these groups up. Make sure everybody get a fair play. Make sure everybody good on this Friday. Another hot one. Yes, sir. Low, in the building. What's up, baby? What's up, Low? Don't go nowhere, man. I'm giving a special shout out today to a lot of my people, so don't leave your seat. Leave your seatbelt on, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Leave your seatbelt on, man. Another Friday, man. TGI Friday, Al York Sports. And you know I got that energy, baby. You know I'm bringing it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And don't forget, no drinking and driving, baby. Yes, sir. Let the room fill up. As the room fills up, you know what I mean? I'm going to start dropping y'all, giving y'all all y'all credibility, man. Everything that all the real motherfuckers deserve, man. And that's a simple shout out, man. Yeah, let me let the room fill up, man. TGI Friday, Al York Sports with another one. You know what I mean? We got X-Men lined up. We got Cal Sports in the building. Hopefully Cal Sports can make it coming from Baltimore to Jersey. So let's see if we can make it on time, man. Yes, sir. We all got to pivot, man. If you pivot, you got the right idea, man. Yeah, let me just wait till the building fill up, man. I got to get more bodies, man. I know it's mega hot. Probably people sweating, getting to the crib out of work. Want to take a shower first before tuning to the show. I get it. That's why I'm home for like 3 hours right before the show. Make sure I take care of all that little shit, all that hygiene shit. Knock it right out, man. Word up, man. Yeah, let me just wait, man. Taking a little while. I want to start these shout-outs. And I want everybody to hear me clearly, man. You know what I mean? Steve Levine in the building. Don't go nowhere. Keep your seatbelt on. Anybody tuning in, you're going to want to keep your seatbelt on. Because I got a special shout-out for all you guys. Special shout-out. Yeah, Low, that's why I look, Low. I keep 2. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? I got to stay hydrated. I keep 2. I got the tour shit too, you hear me? Yes, sir. A couple more tap in and then we're going to start this marvelous show, man. Yes, sir. I just want to make sure I got enough bodies before I move forward, man. I get 2 more heads, I'm ready to go, man. Yes, sir, man. Amped up. Charge. I got the green light from charging up. You know how it starts off red? And when it turns green, that means it's fully charged. I'm fully charged, motherfuckers. Real spill, man. Alright. Well, anybody tap in, they're going to have to catch up and rewatch the show. But before I start, I told myself I want to give a special shout out to all the peoples that been, you know, hooking up with Al York Sports, been dealing with Al York Sports. Jeffrey in the building, what up? Stop fucking with me with my Yankees when your Cardinals ain't doing shit. Let me just get that clear. Yeah, I just got to do this because every once in a while, you have to show dedication to the people that show you love. Brian Breeze in the building. Keep your seatbelt on, Brian. Don't go nowhere because I'm about to shout you out. You're about to lose out on something really nice I'm about to do for y'all because y'all deserve it, man. And I'm going to start off like this, man. These are to all my people that keep me doing this because the gatekeepers already had me wanting not to do this no more. Motherfuckers don't want me on. I mean, I'm better than 98% of those motherfuckers out there getting money doing this, man. That's word on God. I'm putting that on God. No cap. So y'all keep me doing this because the love that y'all give me make me want to perform on a weekly basis for you guys. Because I don't gave up already with these gatekeepers, man. Real talk, man. Let me start off. Like I said, if I forget a name, forgive me. Look out in the building, put your seatbelt on. If I forget a name, forgive me, because I'm going to go to my top contributors. So if I forget you, it doesn't mean you ain't contribute. I just can't say everybody's name. It's impossible. There's about 2,000 people. How can I do that? I'm going to start off with my man, OG Brian Ford. Since day one, been showing love on the Al York Sports Show. And I want to tell you, brother, I highly appreciate you in every way, brother. The brother of Jeffrey Ford, who I grew up getting money with, Brian Ford, Mr. Boyd's Club, thank you, sir. Then I'm gonna shift over. This guy I argue with a lot, but nobody contributes more than this next guy right here. And that's my man Chico Linston. I swear to God, man, this nigga almost popped off a few times. But let me tell you something, dog. He always playing 5, 10 slots. He's always contributing, always looking to do something for the show. Major salute to Chico Linston. My brother Cess Elias, through J Boogie. You know, we've been close, and when J Boogie left, he's like taking J Boogie's spot right now. He's my J Boogie right now. Salute to Cess Elias. My white boy Steve Levine. I cannot forget Steve Levine. My favorite white boy, man. That's my guy right there. Always, always there for Al York Sports. Let me throw in Autumn. Autumn also always playing the spots. Can't really watch the show, but she's always showing love. I can't forget my man Keith Vega, who also been playing since day one. I got mad love for Keith Vega, Raul, Benny Velasquez, Benny Bellado, all you guys that keep me going. Brian Breezy, who just came in the last couple years, always showing love, always tapping in, and never hate. Salute to Brian Breezy. Lower, who just came on and's got a huge impact after just coming on. Lower, baby. Salute to Lower. Rookie, I see you, baby. Rookie, salute to you, too. Though, I think you could do a lot more, but I'ma love you anyway, brother, because at least you tap in, brother. So much love to you anyway, man. Let me make sure I don't forget nobody, and if I do, I apologize. Dina always show love. Lockout comes in, throwing in comments. Lockout by slots. Lockout's fully involved. Salute the Lockout. Dina, of course, my sister. Everybody that taps in the show and plays an analyst with me. All of those is named. Sam the man, of course. If I forget you, like I said, if you know you win, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Let me go through Miguel Tapia, who's been away. Salute to Miguel Tapia. Suge Knight, Humpty, Ray, Philly Kid, Linda, Tiffany, Bridget, Kyle, Cam, Ray. If I missed y'all, I apologize, guys. I apologize. Let me go through more names in case I forget. I said Raul already. Allen, I can't forget Allen. Allen plays slots. Allen buys apparel from me. Allen keeps it 100. Salute to Allen. Like I said, if I don't call you, it's because I forgot your name, but doesn't mean that you don't contribute, man. And everybody who participates, like the Neils, the Snoopies, the Humpties, I said that before. Hugo Dominguez always tapping in. Sam 7 always tapping in. Bird always tapping in. Mr. Royalties always tapping in. And there's so many names that I just can't remember everybody. But let me see if I get a little more. Zachary Rogers, Augie, Steve Islar, Jeremy, Mac 1, of course, Izzy, Justo, George, Byram, Noel, Julio. Let me see if I'm losing anybody. Louis, Chino, Easy, Ish, Antoine, Pete, Georgina, Tammy. If I forgot anybody, I apologize. But this is my way of saying thank you to you guys. You guys is the reason why I keep giving y'all 1,000%. I don't do 100% no more. It's 1,000%. You guys, because the gatekeepers, they don't want me on, dog. They know I'm going to change that whole sports shit because my shit is just, it's exclusive, man. 40 years, I'm bringing streets, knowledge. Fucking my brain is like yo, dog. My brain, 40 years of watching sports and fucking with the streets. If you broke my brain in half, basketballs and baseball cards are going to come out that shit. And knives and guns. You break my head in half, though. That's all that's going to come out. Everything that I just experienced, love doing is going to come out of my big ass head, man. And like I said, I just want to tell y'all, all of y'all, thank you. I love y'all, and I hope that y'all continue to show Al York Sports love and continue to make me want to do this because, dog, I'm basically I'm done with the gatekeepers. They don't want to give me those big checks. They're about to give Stephen A. Smith $125 million, bro. And that nigga, I will go to fucking war with him. We'll go sport to sport. And I promise you, that nigga not lacing me up, bro. I promise you. That nigga will be Devin Haney and I will be Lomachenko, bro. Where they'll probably say he won, but we all know Loma won. I swear to God, man. And let me start this show, yo, X. I'm not even going to cover no sports. I did a lot of talking. X, come in so we can start this show, man. I had a lot of shit to tell y'all. Matter of fact, I am going to mention one thing. Before I tell you, I'm even forgetting the steps, man. You know what? Let me throw the beat on. Then we going to start this shit correct. Cause I'm just into it right now, guys. Forgive me, man. Al Yo Sports. Now, let's start this shit, man. The raw truth. Let's go, baby. You know what I mean? I get into my feelings, man, especially for y'all that show love, man. I can't thank you motherfuckers enough. Next man, give me a minute. Let me go through the procedures. Now, I kind of forgot because I kind of lost where I was with it. Let me go through the procedures, man. Yes, sir. Let me get this shit back, man. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all come first, man. Like I said, without you guys, it wouldn't be me, man. Cal Sports in the building. What's going down, baby? Give me a minute, Cal. You second up, Cal. You know what I mean? I just want to get this out, then we're going to start this shit. Okay, here we go. Trying to find my mentality real quick. Okay, go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Nueva York. Shout out to Price Tag Entertainment and Media. Few Text, Mech One Beats, and the Al York Sports with the sports book reviews. Make sure y'all go on to YouTube and do the damn thing. Yo, let me say one thing, X, and I'm going to bring you in. I got to bring this up. NFL and college football great Monte Kiffin, a defensive wizard who spent more than 50 years coaching the NFL and collegiate ranks, has peacefully died on Thursday next to family and friends. Rest in peace to Monte Kiffin, the father of Lane Kiffin. That's all I'm going to do. I got a bunch of sports shit. I'm just going to bring X in so I can give X his due diligence. X, I'm ready to bring you in. Rest in peace, Monte Kiffin. Let me try to bring X in real quick. X, man, what's going on?
What's going on, brother?
Oh, wow. You see, now I can hear you all the way.
Oh, now you can hear me good?
Yeah, I don't have to put the earplugs or nothing today,
All right,
brother. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. Watching the Yankees and Mets games here, you know.
I seen that the Mets is up and the Yankees is up.
Yeah.
But real quick, X, like if you heard me in my last show for the beginning, everybody that's on the microphone with me, I don't have to shout y'all out. Y'all get love.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all already part of the family, especially you. I just want you to know that. Now, why are you showing me your big ass
My bad.
for?
I was fixing something here, man. Don't be jealous, brother. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, brother. Don't be jealous.
All right, brother. Listen, let's go right into it real quick.
Let's do this.
We're gonna start off. I told you we're gonna go to the top NFL 5 teams in your book. We're not correct. We're just giving our opinions. And my favorite saying is, opinions are like assholes.
Everybody has.
Got
Yep, that's right.
Okay, so
I got you.
We're going to go 5 all the way down to 1. We'll do 1 each.
Okay.
Who's your 5th team, X?
My number 5 team right now is going to be the Buffalo Bills, the defending AFC East champs. They still got Josh Allen. I know they got rid of Stephon Diggs. They got rid of some defensive guys that had that defense top-notch the last couple of years. But I still think you got enough with Josh Allen and the running game. You got enough good defensive players. I think they found a couple good replacements for Stephon Diggs. And still,
lost Davis too.
And they lost Davis, but I think they've got themselves a couple good replacements there. They got an up-and-coming tight end that they drafted last year. So I still think the Buffaloes are still the cream of the crop of the AFC East. And I still think Josh Allen.
They picked up homeboy that was to be with the Steelers, Claypool, some shit like that, right?
Picked up Chase Claypool.
So Claypool got his do his thing, man.
Well, Claypool hasn't done nothing since his rookie year, so I say this is his last chance. If he can't get it done here, then he's done. But I still think Josh Allen is still a top-notch MVP candidate. He's going to lead them. I think they're going to win the AFC East. So that's not my number 5 team.
Okay, my number 5 team, I'm going to go with the Cincinnati Bengals only because Joe Burrow is injury prone, and I'm scared to put him high because of that.
Yeah.
But if he wasn't injury prone, I would have him number 2, 3. But you got to add that in. You got to put that in.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm going to go with the 9-8 Bengals, which were 9-8 because Joe Burrow was out basically at least about 6-7 games, and they probably win 6 of those games. So
I agree.
I'm going Cincinnati 5. Who's your 4?
My number 4 team is the Dallas Cowboys.
Woo!
And I'll tell you why. They lost. You know, they didn't do nothing in free agency. I thought they should have gotten a guy like Saquon or Derrick Henry. They didn't do nothing. They still got a top defense, even though that defense got shredded by Green Bay.
They're trying to get Michael Thomas.
They're trying to get Michael Thomas, so I've heard.
That'd be beautiful because that'd be low risk, high reward.
Yeah, I agree.
Got it.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. You still got Dak going into a contract year, so I see him having a better year than last. You still got CeeDee Lamb. You still got good tight ends. You still got a good offensive line.
Salute to everybody.
To me, I still think they need another running back. Zeke is not that guy to carry the ball 25, 30 times a game anymore. So if they can find themselves a complement to Zeke, this offense is still going to score points. Their defense is still going to get to the backfield. Yes. But they are. And I still think their defense is top notch. They may need another guy to help stop the run, help Micah Parsons out on the pass rush, and they get Trayvon Diggs back this year from injury. So
they're trying to shop him, but we'll leave it at that. You like Dallas? Let's speed it up a little bit. I like the Detroit Lions at number 4.
Okay.
I could have put them a little closer, but let's see. Now that everybody's aware of them, that's what I'm worried about. They kind of snuck up on everybody last year. Yeah. Now there ain't no sneaking up, so it's going to be tougher because when you got Detroit on your schedule, you get a circle around it now.
Yeah,
it's not an easy game no more. You get a circle around it.
Yeah,
so exactly. I got the Lions at number 4. They were 12-5 last year. Hell of a run. Lost to the championship game to the Niners, where they should have won.
Yeah, I agree.
They lost. They lost to the second half. Lions are my number 4. Who's your number 3 real quick?
My number 3 is the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
I like San Francisco. They return everybody. I'm still got my doubts about Brock Purdy, but if they can stay healthy, especially Deebo Samuels, this offense is explosive. We saw what happened last year when Deebo missed those games. They didn't play well. They still got probably the best defense in the NFL. So I'm taking San Francisco at number 3.
I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson and company. They got a lot of pickups on the offensive side. They picked up some draft picks. Their running game is going to be better with Henry. I mean, it all depends on Lamar. I can't put him ahead of 3 because you can't win them big games.
I agree.
And that goes to that choking shit that I said about Judge. A lot of your guys don't understand. I'm not saying Judge ain't the MVP. I'm not saying Judge ain't got all the numbers. But get me a hit on second and third with 2 outs.
You want him to do it.
You
want him to do it when it counts most. That's what you want.
Yes, I don't give a fuck about a 3-run home in the first inning. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, that counts. Yes, it's runs. But to me, bro, that's why I like Mike over LeBron because he's clutch.
Yeah.
I'm with
I agree.
Clutch shit. Soto's clutch. Rafael Devers from the Boston Red Sox is clutch. David Wright of your New York Mets back
David Wright,
was clutch.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I agree.
You can put all those numbers up. Dak Prescott does that every year.
Yeah, I agree.
And you wait till week 14, and that's when you start fucking with me. Let's see what your man's going to do now. Or week 17, and what he does. He fucking chokes every year. You know,
we all know. Hey, we all know Dak is good September through December. January comes, that boy wets the bed, man. You know that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get. See, I love Judge, but Judge don't got that tiger in him, dog.
He doesn't have what Derek Jeter and them have.
Nice guy.
You know, Derek Jeter loved the postseason. I don't know what's wrong with Aaron Judge.
Derek, he got that in him too, but Derek can turn into a tiger on your ass.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Judge gotta find that, dog, and until he finds that. Like, Soto got that.
Yeah, Soto does. I agree.
Anyway, let's move on. We're going to keep it football. I'm just trying to make a point.
I agree with you 100% on what you said. I agree.
You know what I mean? So who you got
my
at
number two is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh.
Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
Saquon Barkley running behind that offensive line, which is still one of the top offensive lines in the game. They still got A.J. Brown. They got Devontae Smith. I think Jalen Hurts is going to bounce back and have a huge year this year. They revamped that offense, even with not Travis Kelce. Jason Kelce going, that line is still good enough. Barkley's going to run wild, going to take the pressure off Hurts. Their defense is revamped. Their secondary has gotten much better than last year with those two rookies they drafted, a better defensive linebacker. So the Eagles I see stepping up big time, and they're my number 2 team.
Yeah, it all depends if, Hurts bounces back.
Yeah.
That defense has got to get back to what they used to be.
Yeah.
And they got to find a way to run Barkley. They got to run him in an effective way.
I agree. Yep.
Remember when they had that guy from the Cowboys, Murray, he went over there. They didn't know how to utilize him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got to know how to utilize Barkley. If they utilize that kid correctly, look out.
I think he's going to have a monster season, and he's going to take a lot of pressure off of Hurts in that offense.
Let's see what happens. He's got to stay injury-free, too.
That's my concern with him.
My number 2 is the 49ers.
Okay.
Runner-up of the chip. They still strong. They still got their core.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ayuk signed yet, but even without Ayuk or with Ayuk, they're going to be tough no matter what.
He wants to get traded. So.
Well, he said he wanted to feel wanted. If he's not wanted, then he wants to get traded.
Yeah.
But he want to stay, from what I'm seeing, but he has to feel wanted. It's just like you with a female. If
you got to feel wanted. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You got to keep it moving.
Yep.
But if she want to rock, let's get these 10 years going, baby.
Get it going. Yeah, I agree.
This life shit. You feel me? Okay, so who's your second?
I told you the Eagles were my second.
Okay, give me your number one.
My number one is, defending Super Bowl champs, man, Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, the best player in the world. They didn't have a great year last year, but we saw what he can do come playoff time. Chris Jones is re-signed. That defense is ramped up, ready to go. Isaiah Pacheco, injury-free. He's going to have a big year. Mahomes got himself some receivers now that are good enough. And I don't know what's going on with that kid Rice yet. I don't know what's going on with his case. But if he comes back, he's going to have a big year for them. You still got Travis Kelce. That offensive line is not that bad. And you basically still – listen, Patrick Mahomes can turn anybody into a winner. And as long as he's there –
up Hollywood Brown?
They do have Hollywood Brown now, too. Yes.
Brown's going to be big. And they got a rookie they picked up.
In the draft.
And you get these other guys like Sky Moore to step up and all these other guys then. But you know what? Mahomes is going to be what Tom Brady was in the past.
Yeah.
Where he's going to turn any average receiver to a very good receiver.
That's what I was about to say. As long as you got Patrick Mahomes, you always got a chance to win. And he can turn anybody into a really good player. So the Chiefs are my number one team.
They picked up Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
And tight end Jared Wiley. Those are two huge pickups. And let me go back to the 49ers. They picked up Ricky Pearsall as a receiver, too.
Yes.
That dude is nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So, So Chiefs are my number one team, and I think they're going to have a better year than last year.
I agree with you. They're definitely going to have a better year as far as the regular season.
Yeah.
But if you mean if they're going to repeat, that I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they lost a lot of games they should have won last year. I mean, I counted them out. I'm going to keep it a band.
I think they lost a few games by one score or less.
I know.
So,
but I counted them out because they dropped more balls than anybody, bro.
Well, that gets fixed this year. I think they got it fixed in the draft and with the.
That's why I think they're going to have a better record.
I think so too.
You know,
I'm not going to say they're going to.
They lost. Remember, them drops were late.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't think they're going to repeat. I don't think they'll repeat. But I'm not going to say they're going to repeat. I'm not going to go that route. But right now, I have them as my top team.
MVS and homeboy for the Giants. What's his name? The wide receiver for the Giants from Florida that went over there.
What's his name?
Tony.
Kadarius Toney.
Yep, they dropped a lot of game-ending winning plays. But I think they'll have a better record. Mahomes is going to tear it up.
Yeah.
And who can stop Patrick Mahomes in the AFC is what it's going to come down to.
The only one is Joe Burrow. And the reason why I didn't put Detroit and Cincinnati on mine is because, like you said, Joe Burrow, because of the injuries, it's hard to keep them up there because without him, they don't get nowhere. And I want to see what Detroit does because last year can be a great year for them, and this year they can come down to earth. So that's why I didn't put them right now in my top 5.
Got you. Okay, so we both got the Kansas City Chiefs,
Yeah.
#1, and we got our own little top 4. Football is going to be here before you know it. Once
That's
this
it.
heat wave is over,
A couple of weeks, brother.
yeah, we're going to be in August, and before you know it, one more month, we right back into
Listen,
football.
we got college football coming in another month. Then we got the NFL training camps, and then September NFL. So we good right now.
Facts. Now let's pivot real quick. Let's go to the MLB.
Okay.
I want to go to some top pitchers.
Okay.
That rookie pitchers that are doing work in the MLB. So we got to give them some clout because a lot of people don't talk about
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
I'm going to start off with the Pirates. A lot of guys say that this guy was, in the beginning, that he was overrated, that he got too much publicity. But I knew his build. I didn't know he'll be like this, X. I'll be lying if I told you he'll have 6-0 with a 1.90. But I knew for sure that he had the stuff.
Yeah.
And yesterday he had a no-hitter through 7 innings, and he took him out. And that's Paul Skeens of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yep.
Who's 6-0 with a 1.90, 89 strikeouts in 66 innings. Real quick, nip up on him. We got to go quick, because I want to get everything in.
Listen, I'm with you. I heard all those things. He's overrated, this and that. I didn't think so when they drafted. Listen, they could have drafted him. They drafted him last year, #1 overall. He could have been in the majors right after the draft. That's how good he was. Okay, he already knew how to pitch. He had that fastball. He had all types of all-speed, nasty stuff. That's how good he was. Okay, when they drafted him, he could have came straight from the draft to the majors. This kid's got all the stuff to be a superstar pitcher in this league and probably the best pitcher for the next decade or longer.
Wow.
Okay.
You gotta hope they don't blow his arm out.
And that's why they
the
took
way
him out
using him, it looks good.
No, well, they're protecting his arm. They're going to
you don't want to be too tender with it, though. That too tender.
Yeah, I agree. But you got to protect that arm, man. He's only 20. What is he? 21, something like that.
Yeah.
So you got to protect him.
Love you, baby.
You got to protect his arm. Even if you have to skip a starters 2 during the year, you got to build him up to become, the ace. But he's already the ace. But yeah, this kid is a monster, man. I don't know what people say he's overrated. Dodgers.
LA Dodgers.
Okay.
Yoshibu Yamamoto, who's not really a rookie, pitched in the Japan League, has a lot of experience. Also pitched in the USA joint. Faced major league hitters. 6'2", 2.92. And this is amazing because in his opening game, the Padres put 10 runs on him in like 1 inning.
5, yeah.
And I thought immediately, I said, they're going to hit this guy, right? But this guy's 6'2" with a 2.92, 84 strikeouts, 74 innings. I think he's doing a great job. Huge contract, over 300 M's.
Yeah.
But this ain't a bad start for him. Talk to us. He is on injured reserve right now.
Yeah, he's on injured reserve with I think it's a forearm issue or something like that. I agree with you. I watched that game, the first game of the year in Korea. I was up like at 5:30 in the morning watching that game. And I agree. They tagged him for 5 runs. This guy didn't look good at all for 300 M's. I'm like, this guy's
he was serving up batting practice.
Oh, man, batting practice is not the word. But he's turned it around, actually, and he's pitched very well. I mean, he's lost a couple games, but not like he got hammered in that last game that he lost too. So he's doing well. He's got the stuff to be a great pitcher. But I agree, he's not really a rookie because he played for Japan in pro ball. He played against major leaguers before in exhibition games. So to me, he's not. But he's not a rookie, but he's doing excellent. I think once the Dodgers the Dodgers got $1 billion worth of pitching on the IL right now. So when he comes back,
we want to go into show he's going to be back next year. But let's move on, X. I got a lot of stuff for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go to the Cubs. Showed in Managa, 8-2, 2.97, 98 Ks and 97 innings. Showtime is doing his thing real quick.
Another guy who I think isn't a rookie because he played pro ball in Japan, but he's doing excellent. He's not a guy that got the high overpowering fastball and stuff. He gets you more with a lot of the all-speed pitches, but he's a really good pitcher. I think he's a guy that went under the radar this year when the Cubs signed him. So he's doing excellent. The Mets tagged him a few weeks ago. He got tagged a couple times his last couple starts, but he's got really.
Mets smoked him that day.
Yeah,
I had the Cubs.
It was
I had no chance.
I told you stop. I told you stop putting it on my. Stop doing that, man. The Mets are gonna cost you, brother.
I had no chance. It was like 8-0. I was like, God damn.
But no, Shota Imanaga has pitched great for them. He's shown a lot. A lot of his stuff is all speed. That's how he gets it. He fools his batters, but He's done. I think
He knows how
he's a
to
good
pitch,
pitcher.
though.
He knows how to
How to
pitch. Yeah,
pitch.
exactly. He knows how to pitch.
Okay,
so
let's move on. Oakland A's got a rookie reliever that everybody wants.
Mason
the Yankees
Miller.
especially.
Yep.
Mason Miller, 15 saves, 2.33, throws it over 100 consistently, averages like 102, 101, got the curveball, got the splitter real quick. Mason Miller.
Who would have thought that Oakland has somebody that can actually pitch for them? Listen, this kid, he's the real deal, man. And the Yankees, I hear the Yankees want him. Everybody in Major League right now wants him. But if I'm Oakland, I'm going to hold on to him. This guy's a future star closer. I mean, if he keeps throwing the way he's going.
You Oakland and you that bad. Yankees just send you 4 pieces, dog.
Yeah. I agree,
that's why that rebuild is.
But you got to look at it this way. Oakland needs some players when they move to Vegas because they need some players to
there you go.
To market.
Come in.
Yeah, to come in to get the fan base. So I agree with that. But this kid's going to be a future star closer, man. He's got the stuff already. You can see he has no fear coming into the game, and like you say, he throws well over 100 miles. So good luck catching up to that.
Right. Okay, let's move on. I wanted to bring. I know you wanted to bring up Gill with the Yankees. He's a rookie, but he pitched before the majors.
Yeah.
But they said that don't really count. This is his first really year.
Yeah.
So real quick, touch on Gill real quick, like 1 minute, and then we out.
I think Luis Gill has pitched well. You know, like all rookies, he's going to hit a rush patch. His thing is when he can't get the all-speed stuff over the plate, you sit on that fast one, and that's how he's hittable. But once he has that all-speed, especially his slider working, this kid is good. He's unhittable, and I think the Yankees have done well with him, pitching him. I think he can go a little longer in innings sometimes in games. But listen, I got no problems with it. Everybody goes through, especially rookies. He hit a wall. I see the second half coming up. I think he's going to, with Garrett Cole, with him being under Garrett Cole's wing, I think he's going to have a big second half.
Me personally, I think he's got the stuff as a closer. I mean, I know we need all the starters we could get. Yeah. I get it, but the way he throws, man, let him just throw as hard as he could for 1 inning. He's got to tame the way he throws now. When I could just, you bring him in 1 inning and put Holmes in the 8th, put him in the 9th. That's what I would do. But you know what? We lacking in relievers and starters, so it is what it is. Last but not least, you know what? We're not even going to do Cal Harrison because he's a 500 pitcher. Let's just move on. Okay, real quick. We got to do this 1 minute, then we're going to go to choose one and why.
All right.
I said earlier, Chris Sale was a great pickup for the Braves, but I didn't know. I said low risk, high reward. But when I read up his contract, it's not a low risk as I thought. They're giving him 18 M's a year.
Yeah.
Low risk would have been about 8 M's with incentives.
10 M's probably, low risk.
10 M's with incentives.
Yeah.
I know he's injury prone of late, but this guy, if on, I always said, once he finds it back, he's going to be as tough as they come.
Yeah.
He is hard to hit, kind of like Randy Johnson in a way. All that bones moving around and throwing it to 99 with the curveball and all that. Though Randy throws harder, but Sale is right there, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Real quick, 12-3, 2.74. That's without Strider. Braves are lucky that Braves got a dope rotation, by the way.
They do.
And you said Strider got Tommy John, so he's out for the year. So Sale's going to have to carry them this year.
Yeah.
And if he can stay next year, because he got a 2-year deal with Strider, they're going to have the best top 5 to me in baseball as far as a starting pitcher.
I agree.
Real quick, Sale, and then we get to the choose one and why.
I didn't see it coming. Like he got that contract back in 2018 when he got signed with Boston. But yeah, I agree. He was he was a guy that I just wrote off too. I didn't think he had it anymore. But that's what happens when you go to the Braves. The Braves are like the Dodgers. They turn guys that haven't had good years in a while, and they turn them to be good, decent to good. And I think he's having a great year for them this year. Strider's out for the year. He got Max Fried, Charlie Morton. They have a damn good rotation. They can still make the playoffs. And I think he can lead that charge in the playoffs with the stuff he has right now.
So when you talk about deep, they got Fried, Ronaldo Lopez pitching through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And, Charlie's a clutch pitcher. Charlie's 500.
Yeah.
But we all know what Charlie does in the playoffs.
Exactly.
And Strider, as you mentioned.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's a great pickup for the Braves. We admit that. Now we should be pivoted again. Choose one and why. You ready?
Yeah, I got you.
Put your seatbelt on, baby. You got 5 minutes, but I got to get my man Cal in here.
I got you.
Going outfielders. I want everybody to put in your picks. Who you like. There's no wrong answers, people. Gary Sheffield, a.k.a. Chef.
Okay.
Or Andre Dawson, a.k.a. The Hawk. Who and why?
The Hawk against the Chef. I like that one. I'm going to go.
I have to drink to that.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to go with the Chef, Gary Sheffield. Wow. Great batting
stance. You did your homework.
One of the fastest swings. You couldn't bust him inside. Listen, the guy can hit for power. He can get you big hits when needed. He played a good outfield. Gary Sheffield, listen, he was one of the most dangerous hitters of his time. He almost won the Triple Crown one year when he was in San Diego. And he continued doing it. Listen, the guy came to the Yankees, helped them win a championship. Wherever he went, he produced. So I'm going to go with Gary Sheffield.
Sheffield got the better numbers.
Yeah.
Slightly. Mm-hmm. But Dawson, with that throwing arm, second and nothing, some big home runs he hit. He also got a wiggle on his bat. Don't get that fucked up.
No, I know.
Dawson got a wiggle.
I know.
You know what? I'm going to fuck with the Hawk, man. I was going to go Chef. I was thinking Chef. But as I'm talking about it, I know that it's been a while. That's why our brain ain't that refreshed. But we remember Sheffield first. Nah, the Hawk was scary, bro.
Well,
the Hawk, Andre Dawson was scary when he came up. I'm fucking, especially when he was in Wrigley and he was killing that shit out there in Wrigley, like 50 bombs type shit.
Remember, the Hawk is the only man to win MVP where his team ended up in last place.
Okay, so you still got Sheffield. I got the Hawk.
I still got the Chef. Chef got two
point.
rings, but Chef still got 2 rings, and he was important to both those teams that won those rings.
We like Chef because he hit his last home run with the Mets, or his 500 home run with the Mets.
But
no.
Let's keep going. You can say that too. I got a little favoritism there, but I'm still gonna take the Chef because the 2 rings.
Okay. Second baseman.
I got you.
Jeff Kent. I don't care about steroids. Let's just say what we like.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Jeff Kent or Robinson Cano, a.k.a. Robbie Cano.
Ooh. Man, I like both of them, man. Especially when Cano was with the Yankees. He was a beast, man.
All he had to do was stay there. He would have been a Hall of Famer.
Listen, he would have stood there. He would have hit over 400 homers, I think.
He would have been a Hall of Famer because Derek Jeter would have let him.
I
when
agree.
He went to Seattle, he's not a leader.
Yeah, he's not.
He was a leader. He's not a leader.
No, he isn't.
Derek Jeter was his leader.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go with Kent. Kent, I think numbers were better, has an MVP. And really, even with Barry Bonds in the lineup, Kent still did his thing. He wasn't a great defensive second baseman, but he was decent enough to get through.
Right.
He had great power for one of the better numbers for second baseman in power number wise. MVP, and he was consistent year in and year out. Wherever he was, whether he was with the Mets, whether he was with San Francisco, wherever he was consistent.
Blue Jays,
he was consistent.
LA Dodgers, he did his thing.
So I'm gonna go with Jeff Kent on this one.
I'm gonna agree with you only because Robbie left the Yankees. If Robbie's never left the Yankees, I would have had Robbie Cano all day.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that.
But when he left, he listened to Jay-Z, got more money, and his whole career went shambles. Yo, he was so bad that his manager said he's the worst kind of leader he ever played around.
Yeah.
That brother manager, I can't remember his name, bro. It was the brother manager in Seattle.
Who was it?
It's not Hal McRae. It's another guy. Shit. But anyway,
we gotta look that up. We'll look that up.
Now I know I can get it. I usually have it in my head, but I just can't get his name. But he said that he don't hustle. He's a diva. He called him out on the interview.
I mean, to be honest, he was a diva in the Yankees too, with the Yankees.
Yeah, but they were
just not as much because Derek Jeter and them kept them in check.
Was getting at him. Joe Girardi and them was getting at him. All right, let's move on real quick, and I got to get my man on. First baseman, Keith Hernandez, a.k.a. Mex.
Okay.
Or Don Mattingly, a.k.a. Don Baseball.
How did I know you was going to bring this? See, this was itching. You were itching to tell me this one. You were itching. I'm not listening.
Make it quick.
I'm not not, not because of favoritism, but I'm gonna go with Keith Fernandez, and I'll tell you why. He's a former league MVP with the St. Louis Cardinals. He won 2 rings, and really 12 straight Gold Gloves at first says something. He was hitting big time in the clutch. Not to take nothing away from Don Mattingly, a former league MVP, led the league in hitting. He was on pace to smash over a couple batting titles. He was on pace for more than 3,000 hits till his back gave out. Was still a good defensive first baseman. My problem with him was he just played on some bad Yankee teams that really didn't go anywhere. They didn't make the playoffs or nothing until his last year. So I'm going to go with Keith Fernandez. Now, I'm not showing favoritism. I just think Keith Fernandez was just overall more consistent, longer career.
Okay, listen, I ain't mad at you. I love Keith Fernandez, but I got to go with Donnie Baseball.
I hear you.
Donnie Baseball was the pride and joy of my Yankees, like you said. On bad teams, he showed out. That shows me a lot.
He did.
You on bad teams and you blowing up. That's why he should be in the fucking Hall of Fame. But we'll talk about that later on. But,
listen, I'll be honest. I think they both should be in the Hall of Fame. I think they both, I think they should both be in the Hall of Fame. We all know why Keith Fernandez won't get in because of drug use and stuff. Don Mattingly, a lot of people say he didn't play at that high level for a long time.
Better numbers than Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer got it. I know he's a catcher, but but listen,
I agree.
We don't got time. Stay on the line in case Cal can't get in.
I got you, brother.
You back up, but Cal should be able to get in. Any last words on me out of here?
I appreciate the call, brother. Much love this way. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, we're gonna take this shit worldwide. We taking over First Take, brother.
My nigga X-Man.
Thank you, my brother.
Much love, X-Man, and stay on point like you've been doing, my brother.
I got you, brother. Later.
X-Man, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Cal, where you at? Let me get my man Cal, and I know Cal waiting, baby. Cal's mouth is watery like a hungry dog. Put some food next to a dog and tell the dog not to eat it. Say, don't eat it. Watch his saliva start dripping. That's Cal right now. We get Cal in the building, baby. What up, Cal?
KGM Picks, Al York Sports, baby. What's up? How you been, bro?
See that saliva falling through your side, baby?
I've been waiting. See, watermelon juice, man. I just had some watermelon.
Okay, brother. You ready to go?
Yeah, come on, let's rock, baby. Hey, shout out to Al York, yo, man. Look at that hat right there.
Ooh.
That's the products he's giving out, and I mean it's official. It's official.
Raw truth, baby.
I'm messing with the hat, Al.
Let them know the material is good too. It ain't just the look.
No, it's official. So you guys got to get in, so you could get into them giveaways that I'll be doing on these shows at the end, man. I'm telling you, this hat is dope. I've been wearing it all day. Raw truth, baby.
Cal Sports, love it, baby.
Love it.
All right, let's start real quick, Cal. I'm gonna get out the box real quick. I've been too predictable, so I want to become unpredictable, and I want to just go into like. We're going to go to the NFL about a certain player, if he should be in the NFL Hall of Fame. And the name I'm going to bring up is Eli Manning. Now, I had this conversation with my son Noah Park about 4 or 5 years ago, but I'm going to resurface because he still haven't made the Hall of Fame, Kyle. And I know you big on the New York Football Giants because every year you go visit your man, Lawrence Taylor.
Hey, that's my guy, LT. Shout out LT.
And if you know Taylor, I know you know about Eli and Phil Simms and all that.
Yeah, Eli's my guy. So I got something to say about it.
Explain to me why. If you think he don't, explain to me why. I'm all ears, Kyle.
Listen, a lot of these goofballs out there saying he don't belong. But I'm going to tell you like this. Who's the best quarterback of all time? You got to say Tom Brady, right? Who knocked him off twice, knocked off an undefeated team? Who's one of the best coaches of all time? Belichick? I think Eli has the most yards thrown in a playoff run in 2011. You can look that up. A lot of people hate on Eli. Tough, durable, played like 210 consecutive games straight.
Right.
Was always there. He didn't look the best sometimes, but then
let me play devil's advocate.
Right.
He's 117 and 117.
Yeah, but I could explain this.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you get in. Let me get in real quick. He's got like a 386 touchdowns, 244, not a great ratio, 57,000 yards, 60% completion rate. And a lot of people say that he don't have a lot of body of work. When he did good, but then when he did bad, he was missing in action.
Well,
so what's your take on that?
here's the thing with that, Al. You're playing, right, football. This guy's a gamer. So many game-winning drives at the end of games. This guy won the big game twice, like I said. This guy is a gamer. So when the game's out of touch and you're losing games with the shitty Giants, right? You're losing games. You're trying to fit passes in. You're trying to play catch-up sometimes. At the end of his career, what did they give him? Nothing. They gave him no line. They know he was not a running quarterback. They let him get killed back there. You know, they gave him Odell Beckham, right? Remember that year they went to the playoffs against Green Bay? Eli came in that game. What did Odell Beckham do? Odell took all his wide receivers on a boat to play P. Diddy land. Get the hell out of here with that shit. Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame quarterback. That game, Odell was dropping every pass under the sun against Green Bay, and he was beating Rodgers that game. They would have beat them if Odell was catching the ball that game. And what did the Giants go and do? Instead of spending money when after this guy wins you 2 rings to set up a line, set up a team for him, they were butchering that team for him, and they set him up for failure. So, of course, his numbers look a little messed up. But at the end of the day, beating Tom Brady twice, bro, it ain't just once, it's twice. Tough guy, consecutive runs. What do you got to do to get in the Hall of Fame? And a lot of guys will be like, oh, but what if he didn't beat Tom Brady? Well, guess what? It happened. You can't play the what if game. It happened.
Let me add on to what you're saying. You ready?
Let's hear it.
They were underdog in every road game, those 2 seasons. Road Warriors. I remember every game they were dogs.
Remember that game in Green Bay, negative 30 degrees?
Dog. The Green Bay game, the Dallas game, the fucking the Tampa Bay game, and the Super Bowl, 14.5 points, and then they repeated the 3-point underdog, and they won. I lost $5,000 in our game. I had Patriot money line. Wes Welker dropped that shit over the middle. Yo, dog, I almost just fainted, my man. I thought I had that. And even Woolfolk knew from the Patriots when Welker dropped that, he knew that, man, he had another chance. And what did Manny do? Like he did in game 1 when he hit Tyree over the middle and then Plaxico for the lead. He hit Manningham on a corner route at midfield. A perfect fucking throw.
Great pass.
Nobody can say, like my man was like, yeah, the Giants defense won that shit. Dog, Eli had both winning drives.
He had the drives. A lot of winning drives, Al.
But in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. All the time, even during the season.
You can't make that up, dog.
He would always have a game-winning drive.
So, yo, listen, even if somebody say he had a lucky lollipop in game 1, he did it twice, Kyle.
So many times. The guy's tough. He's a gamer.
I got him in. I might not get him in first ballot, but I got Eli getting in. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, man, something happened there. Hold up. I don't know. I get voice, brother. Hello? Hello? I can't hear you. Come in and out. Come in and out, yeah. Something happened, guys. We're going to get it right back. Damn, I was into that shit. Man. Facts right now. Talking that shit. You get my man Cal right back in the building.
Better?
Yeah, we right back. Okay, so real quick.
My boy was calling me. That's why, probably.
What happened? Every time somebody
and they know we on. They know we on right now.
I know. Some sucky shit.
The nutcase knows I'm on. He ain't watching the shit. Yeah. But he's gonna call me 3 times.
My man, my man Rookie do that all the time. He be blunt. He never called me. He want to call me.
Yeah, want to call me when I'm on with you.
Yeah, but
listen, Eli, I got him in. I got him in, man.
We got him in. Now let's move over. Same question in baseball. Don Mattingly.
Now, Donnie Baseball, I mean, great. The years he was on top. He was one of the best ever. You know, I mean.
MVP,
how many hits
5-year period, he was the best player in the game.
Yeah, I mean, he had a hurt back at the end. He hit so many grand slams in that one year. What was it? What was I think he had the record, matter of fact, for grand slams. It was like 6.
And
He
then
had a lot of home runs,
he had
222.
consecutive home run games, too. He tied the record.
He used to hit bombs, man. Donnie Baseball would hit bombs. Great first baseman, you know. 9 Golden Gloves. It's the same thing with Eli, kind of, in my opinion. What more do you got to do? What do you got to do to get in these fucking things? He's a lot better than a lot of the guys that are in the Hall of Fame. I'll tell you that. I think Donnie Baseball is definitely a Hall of Famer. A lot of people argue that too. You know, it's surprising to me. But I have Don in. I think Don was a great first baseman, great in the field, 9 Golden Gloves, hit so many bombs. And, I mean, they would fly off of his bat. Great coach. Everybody loves him. You can't get one person in the league to say something bad about Donnie Baseball.
Yeah. The only thing is he didn't win. But it's not one guy that wins it.
Yeah, it's a team.
I mean, look
at
his numbers. He did everything he possibly could, Kyle. MVP, batting titles, Gold Gloves, All-Star games. What else you want? He can't pitch and get motherfuckers out.
Yeah. That's
why I got him in. Maybe again, not first ballot, but I got him in.
I definitely got him in. And I got Eli in. I think both of those guys should be in the Hall of Fame. Okay. Definitely. I mean, what more do you got to do?
I concur. You ready for the choose one and why?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay. We going quarterbacks. I'm going to bring up Eli Manning again. Eli Manning, a.k.a. Easy, or Phillip Rivers, a.k.a. Felipe Rios. Who and why?
It's a tough one. It's close. I love Phillip Rivers, but I'm going with Eli Manning here. You know, Eli, like I said, so many game-winning drives at the end of games. Tough, hung in there, played 210 consecutive games. Got it done twice with the teams, you know, that he had. And Phillip Rivers had a lot of weapons. He had a lot of good players over the years. And I'm just going to give the edge. If in my opinion, who would I rather have? I'm going with Eli again, baby. I got to go with my man Eli.
Guys, put your picks in. I like Eli because I'm a clutch guy. Eli finished 2 Super Bowls. Phillip Rivers was a guy who used to choke late in games at the end of the year, but he got all the numbers, though. Phillip got all the numbers, kind of like Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
But he just can't close. So I got to run with Eli, who proved he could come through in the clutch. So you agree with Eli Manning. You ready?
Let's go.
Running backs. Ricky Williams, a.k.a. Little Earl Campbell, or Weehead, or Corey Dillon, a.k.a. Clock-Killing Dillon, who played with the Bengals and ended his career with the Patriots and got a Super Bowl with the New England Patriots.
I'm going Ricky Williams, man. Ricky Williams was sick. That was my guy. Ricky was quick, man. Ricky was fast, bro. He was fucking slick. I love Ricky Williams. I still watch his highlights today. And then him going into the woods, smoking the weed. That's my guy right there.
Right. I like Ricky had more talent.
A lot of talent.
Especially coming out of college. But Corey Dillon was what you call was a veteran, smart running back. Kind of like Otis Anderson of your New York Football Giants. He knows where to get the first down. Not too pretty, just does the fucking job. So if I had to, who I trust more is going to be Corey. But who have more ability, I'm going to agree with you with Little Earl Campbell and Ricky Williams. There you go. Sir Blunt a lot.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, we're going to go to middleweight, catchweight, whatever you want to call it. Terrence Crawford, a.k.a. Bud Crawford, or Marvin Hagler, a.k.a. Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. And as of right now, it's tough. That's a tough one. I mean, that's real. That's a tough one.
Skillful motherfuckers.
I love Bud Crawford.
I love Marvin.
I love Marvin too. Marvin was great. And but Bud, he's coming along now. I kind of want to see where Bud goes towards the end of his career. Because like I said, he had his Earl Spence fight there. That was his big fight, the climax of his career. But that was after a car accident. This guy smoked weed before the fights. He didn't look right. you know, I'm not going to take nothing from Bud. Bud did his thing. Now Bud's fighting this guy that really nobody knows. We're looking at this guy like the other day, my boy. We're like, who the fuck is this guy? So, you know, who does he fight after this? Does he get a Canelo next?
ain't Bud's fault. Bud want to fight everybody. They don't want to fight him.
They don't want to fight him. So,
and he's chasing that. He want to get that Mayweather 49-0 shit too at the same time.
Bud Crawford a lot. I think Bud Crawford's great.
You like Bud?
I do. I mean, I think he's great. But we're going to see where he goes. He's still got career left. This is a tough one, but I'm going to go with Bud.
The reason why I'm going to I love Bud. And Bud can change any style. But what I love about Hagler, he just keeps coming at you.
Yeah, those guys coming at you. Fight back there.
Yeah, you know, and if anybody's going to be Bud, everybody going to be Bud is with a style like Marvin. You got to be tough and you got to come at him. Because if not, if you just sit back, Bud's going to toy with you. He ain't toying with Marvin and Hagler. There's no way he's going to toy with that.
I haven't seen any holes in Bud's game yet, and I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that big fight. I was kind of hoping him and Canelo would get it on. That would would definitely be something to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Marvelous on this one, even though I love Bud, but I didn't see enough contenders fight Bud. I seen everybody fight Hagler, Hearn, Sugar Ray, all those motherfuckers.
Stamp that.
And he hold his own.
That's a true statement right there.
Okay, small forwards, and then we out of here. Jimmy Butler, a.k.a. Jimmy Buckets. Or Paul George, a.k.a. PG-13. Who and why?
I'm going to go Jimmy Buckets because I've seen him carry teams that weren't supposed to be in the championship to the championship and play his ass off. And he was tough. He's a tough guy. He's a competitor. Year in, year out, this guy's playing great. I mean, they were comparing him to Jordan maybe a year ago when he was playing for the run against the Nuggets. Everybody, this is the next, you know. PG's always hurt. He's been jumping around team to team, but so has Jimmy. But I've seen Jimmy carry a bum-ass team to the championship a couple times. You know, he just had to face LeBron, and then that Nuggets team is stacked. So I think Jimmy gets the edge with me.
Right. I would say PG got the better game, but I'd rather have Buckets. Like right now with the Knicks, I think Buckets would fit better with my Knicks.
Absolutely.
Tough nose. You know, he's gonna play, and you know, I like that. Although I think PG-13 got more length to his game.
Absolutely.
You know I mean, okay, so give us your free pick. We don't even got time, but I got you. So you can only do one because I got no time.
Well, listen. 2 UFC fights I'm looking at. I like Josh Van on the money line. I like Christian Rodriguez on the money line. They're both high. I like to combo those two together. But Josh Van's fighting Charles Johnson.
Parlay.
Yeah, I mean, you could. If you want to take them 2-1 straight, you can do that too. Christian Rodriguez is going against Julian Erosa, and Christian Rodriguez is a tough out too. He's fought a lot of guys. They're both slick little guys, and they could bang out. I like those two.
And which one's the first one, Van?
Josh Van and Christian Rodriguez. And then
I got parlay. That's where we get that plus money.
I got one more MLB pick for you tomorrow because I know you like that baseball. So, you know, we got the Reds and the Marlins going at it tomorrow. The Reds are home, you know, and they got Andrew Abbott on the mound. I like Andrew Abbott. He's got a 3 ERA. He's got a 1.17 whip, and he's pitching pretty good. The Reds are pretty hot right there at home going against a cold Miami team. I like the Reds on the money line. So I like Josh Van money line, Christian Rodriguez money line, and the Reds money line. Those are my 3 picks for tomorrow.
Okay, so we got one parlay UFC, one straight with the Reds. Good looking, stay on point. Good work, Cal Sports, and get used to getting on because you got to make this part of your life. I know you like fucking with that Quest, but we need you to fuck over here too, my brother.
I'm going to Bermuda, so if you don't see me, I'm lost in that damn triangle, baby.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Hey, everybody,
from over there. Long as this phone turn on,
comment.
We can get you in.
Man, I'm going to be in the water with the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sports, baby.
Hey, like, comment, everybody. Hit me up.
All right, my brother.
Pitch, YouTube. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Cal Sports. All right, guys. Now we going to our spinoff. Great work by Cal Sports. Great work by X-Man the Hater. Now we going to our spinoff. We got Miss Autumn still winning with 9. If I'm correct, B4, 8. Ghost got 8. Seth's probably 7 or 8. I got all the numbers. But you know what I mean? Let's keep it going. Good luck to everybody. Let me put the sounds. You know we got to put the sounds on. All right, here we go. I gotta heavy up. We got the summary coming right up, you guys. All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody, man. Yeah, great job on my guy. Always on point, man. Cal Sports surprised me. He had a lot of info for you guys. 1 through 20, let's get it. Round 5, giveaway 1. Round 5, giveaway 1. Still hot. It's hot all over the world, man. Everybody I talk to, everywhere they at. St. Louis, Missouri, New York, New Jersey, Michigan. It's hot everywhere, man. Let me marinate these bad boys. Good luck to everybody, man. We got Pretty and Pink in the building. I see you, girl. Thanks for tapping in. All right, here we go. On my go. On my go. Well, I guess it got cold in New York. Vegas is still bucket change out here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Giveaway 1. Let's get a winner. Got a winner. We got a winner. Let me move it back a little bit. Giveaway 1. Round 5 winner is number 13. Number 13. Round 5 champion is Miss Autumn. Miss Autumn just closed out round 5. I can't believe it. It's been a while since she won. She maintained, kept playing. Round 5 champion, Miss Autumn with number 13. Congratulations. You got 2 items coming your way. If you want to interview, whatever, it's up to you. Salute to Miss Autumn winning round 5. Now we're going to jump to round 6. The second spin. Everybody's new. Everybody's starting from the gate. Round 6. There's no leaders. So anybody that's been lacking, it's time to get in and try to win round 6. Salute to Miss Autumn. She finally did it. Miss Autumn finally did it. It took her about like 5 weeks to get another win. Everybody was cutting close. P4 was catching up. Steve Levine was catching up. Sess, everybody. Now we got round 6. We got no winners. Whoever wins right now will have the lead for round 6. 21 through 40. Salute to Miss Autumn. Took about 5 weeks to win again to close it out because Brian 4, round 4 champion, was right on her ass. I mean, he had like 5 wins. She had 9. He got it all the way to 8. He was right there trying to get another round, but Autumn pulled it out. You gotta be lucky with numbers, man. See, I ain't lucky with numbers. Like, I'm a good gambler with sports and shit, but bingo and all that shit never been me. I'm horrible. If Autumn pulled it out, Steve Levine congratulated her, because that's a great guy right there. Steve Levine never hates. Here we go. Round 6, giveaway 1. Nobody won yet. This is a fresh round. Brand new round. So anybody can win. Get your fucking slots up. A lot of y'all been lacking with the slots. I'm going to keep it a buck. $5 a slot. I'm giving y'all $1,000 show. To play a $5 spot, that's not even a tip. Come on, y'all. Y'all can't be that fucking cheap. Giveaway 1. Round 6 winner is. Fresh round. This person would be leading once I call this number. Is 22. And that'll be Ghost. I already knows that. Ghost already got the lead in round 6. The only person that didn't hate on Autumn gets the win on round 6. Salute to the Ghost, baby. It's ironic how that works. He gave her congratulations, and boom, he wins the motherfucking round 6 giveaway 1. Salute to the Ghost, baby. All right, let me get back. Great work by the X-Man. X-Man came in, covered the NFL top 5, the best 5 rookies in MLB that's pitching. Choose one and why. We spoke about Chris Sale there. Then we had my man Cal Sports came in, broke down Eli Manning, why he should be in the Hall of Fame. Same thing with Donnie Baseball, why he should be in the Hall of Fame. And also a choose one and why. And I don't know if I gave y'all the message of the day, but I'm going to give y'all the message of the day right now in case I forgot. People, when you go to work, stop bringing shit from home to work. If you're arguing with your wife, with your man, with your moms, with your pops, you leave that shit at the door before you go to work or any other event. Because all you doing is trying to transfer anger to somebody that don't deserve that shit. That's greedy if you ask me. That's some real selfish shit. Because let me tell you, you know how many times I left out this lab with mixed words with wifey? And I could have went to work and dropped it on motherfuckers. But no, I leave it at the door. You gotta leave that shit at the door. Stop bringing negativity from home to work or events. It's unfair to the people you know, the people you affiliated with, and stop being fucking selfish. And with that, Al York Sports, the Raw Truth, checking for the beginning for all the shout outs I gave to all the beautiful people that's continued to keeping me working. And like I said, man, I love y'all for keeping me doing this because the gatekeepers obviously don't want me in because they know I'm going to change the game. They know the skills is too crazy. And trust me, they got the power to do that. Talk to Jay-Z and Beyonce, who they shot numerous peoples that was supposed to make runs at it with the Grammys and all that. Shot them down before it can happen. It happens everywhere, bro. People don't want to see other people shine. That's a fact. But you just got to keep fighting until you break through. That's what I'm hoping for, that I'll break through. But once I get my foot in the door, God bless stopping my movement after that, man. And with that, love y'all. Continue to keep your head up. TGI Friday, no drinking and driving. Al York Sports, the Raw Truth. Love you, motherfuckers.